don't wanna see me, did a full 180, crazy, thinking about the way I was. Did the heartbreak change me? Maybe, but look at where I ended up. I'm all good already, so moved on, it's scary. I'm not where you left me at all. So, if you don't wanna see me dancing with somebody, if you wanna believe that anything can stop me, don't show up, don't come out, don't start caring about me now. Walk away, you know how. Don't start caring about me now. Aren't you the guy who tried to hurt me with the word goodbye? Though it took some time to survive you, I'm better on the other side. I'm all good already, so moved on, it's scary.
Hi everyone, so we're going to be working on SCI levels, and we have created a small dance to help you guys remember these moves. So we're going to start with C1 to C3, which is a section that we've broken it down into, and it's going to be like in your Pedretti book, so we've tried following the same direction as well. So for this move, it is limited head movement. So for this one, we're going to do up, down, side, side, up, down, side, side. And the next section is C4, which is limited shoulder movement, usually partially shoulder elevation. So for this move, we're going to do shoulder shrugs. So it's going to be shoulder shrug, shoulder shrug, shoulder shrug. So all together, C1 to C3, up, down, side, side, up, down, side, side, and then shoulder shrugs times 3. Shoulder shrug, shoulder shrug, shoulder shrug.
Okay everyone, so C5 is bicep curls and stop, bicep curls and stop, and then C6 is bend and snap, bend and snap. So let's do it again. So C5, bicep curls, stop, bicep curls and stop, C6, bend and snap, bend and snap. Okay, so let's do it from the very beginning, C1 through C6. So C1 through C3 is head turn, turn. C4 is shoulder shrug. And then C5 is bicep curls and stop, bicep curls and stop. C6, bend and snap, bend and snap. All right, guys.
Hello, so now we're going to talk about C7 and C8 of the SCI levels. So basically for C7 you have the same movement as C6 now with the added elbow extensions. So for this one, patients are able to transfer themselves using a sliding board because they can do that, they have that tricep push-up. And then for my movement, we're gonna do the dab, because in order to dab, you need to extend the elbow. So then we're just gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. And then for C8, that one is just added precision and strength of the hands and fingers. So with this one, basically now patients can have better grasp of tools, and they're more independent doing like upper body dressing and all that kind of stuff. So then for movement, easy, we're just gonna do some snapping. So for this, it's just gonna be like 1, 2, 3, and 4. So then just to do a little recap, for C5, you got biceps curls, just like that, and stop. And then C6, you got Latino dices, bend and snap, bend and snap. C7, 1, 2, 3, and 4, C8, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it!
Hi everyone, so now we're at level T1 to T9, and at this level there's more increased use of the rib and chest muscles, so this results in more trunk stability and trunk support. There's also an increase in abdominal muscles, which also results in more trunk stability. So for this one, we're going to do a dance move called Around Town. I don't really know if that's what it's called. I think I maybe made it up, I'm not sure. But what you do is you put your hands on your hips, and you're going to do one movement clockwise, one circular movement clockwise, and one circular movement counterclockwise. And then you're going to try not to move your hips because they don't have that ability yet. So you're just going to go 1, and then 2. Okay, now we're going to combine this with C7 and C8. So C7, if you remember, is the dab. So we're going to dab 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to do 4 dabs, and then C8 was the finger snaps. So C8 was 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to incorporate this movement, which is hands on hip, not moving the hips, moving just the trunk. We're going to go 1 time clockwise, and then 1 time counterclockwise. Okay, good job.
T10 to L1, full trunk control. Let's do the Bernie. Let's put it together. T1 to T9, round down. T10 to L1, full trunk control.
So for the spinal cord injury level of L2 to X5, you'll have movement in your hips and knees, and you'll also have voluntary bowel and bladder movements and sexual function. Again, depending on the level and severity of your injury, it depends how much function you have back. And the dance movement to help you remember these levels is going to be called these knees. So basically it's just abduction and adduction of your knees and hips in a motion like this, which will help you remember. So to connect it together from the movement before, it's going to look like this. So you start with the Bernie, which kind of looks like this, and then you'll go and immediately transition to this. And that will help you remember the spinal cord injury levels.
If you don't wanna see me, did a full 180, crazy, thinking about the way I was. Did the heartbreak change me? Maybe, but look at where I ended up. I'm all good already, so moved on, it's scary. I'm not where you left me at all. So, if you don't wanna see me dancing with somebody, if you wanna believe that anything could stop me, don't show up, don't come out, don't start caring about me now. Walk away, you know how. Don't start caring about me now. Aren't you the guy who tried to hurt me with the word goodbye? Though it took some time to survive.
You better learn
You better learn
those SCI levels.
those SCI levels.
All right.
So, if you don't wanna see me dancing with somebody,